Thank you very much. That topper was so hard. Okay, everybody, my name is Mohammed. I am from Iran. I am not typical Iranian because normally they have no mustache. They have maybe a little bit hair here, and their hair is always spiky, you know? But I was born in Dubai, so if any of you make me angry, I will go to Kandura, and then you'll be scared, okay? But I went to the United States to get my degree. I had a lot of hot dogs and hamburgers and barbecue ribs, all the while watching George W. make a fool of himself as President of the United States. That was a good time. But when I was younger, this is the way I used to talk, because I had a lot of Indian and Pakistani friends. And sometimes we will just wear the shalwar kameez on Fridays, and then we will go to the beach, and then we just sit down and look at all the beautiful ladies. You might see some of them there this weekend. So as you notice, I suffer from this thing called adaptive English, and that means my accent changes depending on where I am or who I'm with. A couple years ago, I went to Scotland with my wife, and we got to the hotel. We called the front desk, and we asked him, "What time is breakfast?" And he said, "Well, breakfast is 5 to 9 a.m. in the morning." I was like, "Well, isn't that way better early for breakfast?" It just happens. I don't know why. So, how many of you guys grew up here? So is it safe to say you speak more than 3 languages, right? So I speak Farsi, Arabic, English, Hindi, and French. Picked it up in high school. So I sell tools as a job. It's sad here. And I have a lot of African customers that speak French. So I was like, you know what? I'll speak French to make them feel comfortable. So when he was in my showroom, I wanted him to look at something. But the only word that would come to my mind was Deko. That's Hindi for look, for those of you who don't speak it. And then I was like, you know what, let me just take him to my office, we'll sit down, and I wanted to tell him to sit down. And the only word that would come to my mind was Beto. And again, that's Hindi for sit down. So I was like, you know what, maybe if I just say it, the French will start flowing. So I just looked at him and I said, if you look over here, we have a generator for 250 dirhams. I don't think he liked it. So, we have any Emiratis here? Yeah, where are we? Emirati? Yeah. You know what? I'm not scared of you. Do you know why I'm not scared of you? Because I'm married to an Emirati. Do you know what that means? Absolutely nothing. I don't get any benefits being married to an Emirati. Absolutely not. I mean, we even go out with her parents and I want to hold her hand. She goes, "Hey, don't touch me in front of my parents." It's like, baby, we're married. I'm sure they know we touch. Don't you think your dad will be a little confused if one day you come home and you're pregnant? Wallah Shua, I don't understand. How is she pregnant? They don't even touch. Seriously. Well, at our wedding night, when we were saying goodbye to everyone was crying. You know, my sister, my mom, her sister, her mom, aunts, they were crying. I was maybe a little bit crying. And then from the background, I heard my grandma coming in and saying, Muhammad, don't forget to pray.